Hi, my name is Elizabeth Adeloshudi, and if you haven't learned anything about me, you would know I'm a very smart girl. But I'm not just empty smart. I also have integrity. See, for years, I watched Lizzy Anjorin get dragged on the space, cyberspace. And like the Hunger Games, you were getting entertained while she was fighting for her life. And that's why I began to stand up for her. The warriors don't have a group. The few one of us that got overly zealous and tried to form a group were disbanded. Ever since I've been standing up here for Lizzy of my own accord, my own violation, I've only spoken to Liz once, and it's been business. We've never discussed anything, never ever about anything. There is no group. The warriors do not have a group. We're individuals all around the world raised by passion for justice and defense of the innocent, the bullied, the victimized. We talk and fight of our own violation. No group, no special access to Lizzy Anjorin-Lawal. She's doing her thing, and we're doing what we would want somebody to stand up and do for our children, were they to be in that position if I were to be victimized. I know that Nigeria is a desperate country where a lot of people are suffering. There's poverty, but it is not by destroying those that have already climbed up the ladder, worked hard for their lives, defrauding, killing, cheating, destroying, that's going to raise you up high. So even though I'm in America, I cannot afford half the things that Lizzy sells. Yes, I do have masters. Yes, I'm a registered nurse. But I have focus. I have a life here. I cannot put my assets in Nigeria and live an empty life here. Those that you see that have things at home have sacrificed so much, neglecting the children, ignoring their own needs just to set up in Nigeria a country that is economically dead, unless you're part of a group already to kiss butt. And I'm not. We want different things for our lives. She keeps encouraging people to come and invest, I'm not. I choose not to. But that hasn't stopped me. I'm not taking anything personal. You understand what I'm saying? If you haven't taken anything, if you're not going to take a thing away from this, please understand that when you say it is where you invest that you have to reap, it depends. You have to look at the motivation, intentions, and the nature of the investment. If I own an NGO and you donate to me, I am supposed to first be standing on my own, not taking from the people that you have donated to me to take care of. A lot of things are wrong with our people in Nigeria. And one of that is thinking that where you're investing. So because I like to defend the people that are abused and point out how we should treat each other as human beings, godly human beings. Everybody will think, oh, they're in a group, or they speak, they talk. No, we don't talk. I don't know anybody. I hold nobody, any affiliation. I've spoken to Sister Olushola Yusuf because I had to buy some products from her. I've spoken to Miss Faramadi Alashadra just to greet her on her birthday or something. That's as far as I know about them. We don't sit on the phone and chat and plan and strategize. No, I'm not part of any group. Not in real life, outside of the Old Student Association of Methodist Girls High School. I am not part of any group or my professional group as a nurse. I don't have the time. Where's the time? I don't have. Any time you put people together, you're looking for combustion because they will never agree. And when the economy is bad, as bad in the US, as bad in Nigeria, you will see the leadership of those groups trying to reap and milk people. Ewadajo, come and contribute, come and donate. I don't have enough to spend on myself, on my life, on my future. Do you know how much it costs to go to kindergarten, preschool? I have grandkids. I don't have that kind of money, and I'm not willing to hurt anybody to get there. The only reason why I came out to make this is because those who do are making life really difficult and hard. I know a lot of rich people. I have a lot of good people around me. But everybody has decided to pack up their generosity tables and run inside because of bad people. People who are just waiting for them to make mistakes so they can bring them out here and put their feet outside, and you go on their pages as traffic to listen to crazy news that don't affect your bills. A lot of you have become bloodthirsty. You pray and your prayers are not answered. Your children get into trouble all the time. You don't have peace. Peace has to first exist within you to find it on the outside. Téèyàn bá ń lé ẹ̀mí mi, tó bá ń lépa ẹ̀mí mi, ọ̀nà tí ń bá mọ̀ ni mo lè fi bá ìjà o. That is why I keep standing for Lizzy. Number one rule: don't go for people who don't go for you. But when they come for you, you want them the first time, the second time, the third time, you leave them destroyed. And I keep saying it, I'll say it again. This unwarranted, unprovoked victimization of Lizzy Anjorin is going to lead to the death of some of you. And you think it's a joke. It's no longer a joke. She's fighting for her life. She's fighting for survival. She won't come after your kids. No, she won't destroy you, but she needs to expose you. Affiliates, sponsors, friends, families. She has a right to defend her life. When you come after my business, ruin my reputation, go after my husband, 8 years and counting, and you all say she goes to an extreme, as far as I'm concerned, she's not extreme enough. It's like those children at the Benediction Educational Center. They need to be tried as adults. They need to feel it. Expulsion and suspension does not help. They need to be doing community service. But what and how can I ask for that in a country that is in shambles, when our society is a reflection of our leaders and they in turn reflect back to us who we are? The justice system is broken. Where do you run to? Courts don't work in Nigeria. I take them to court. Take who to court? Which court? The court that they will use their private parts to settle the scores? Don't you know what is going on around you, or you're just delusional? So this is in support of what Z Mama has tried to explain to you in her language. The warriors are not a group. We don't have meetings. I am not part of any group. Now, I stand for the warriors, and I'm part of the battle. I'm part of every single group, every single leadership, every single movement in Nigeria that is looking for progress and with clean hands. Know that and know peace. So for all you, my friends and family that will say, call Lizzy to talk to Lizzy. Oh, is it? No. It's not a meeting. We are birthing the visions of God from within us. Warriors for a reason. Warriors for the kingdom of God. Warriors for the peace of man. Warriors for the progress of the world. Warriors with clean hands. So no, Lizzy Anjorin has never approached me or anybody, to the best of my knowledge, to go fight for her, go cause for her. Killeri, Rosa, shaking jay lobe. Báwo ló ṣe dùn tó? Ó ta lẹ́nu, ó ta sánsán, ó dá dúró. 1 man, 1 billion battalion. She knows how to fight because she's fighting a just cause. And God, Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ń kì lẹ́yìn. Ọlọ́run kì lẹ́yìn. Now, everyone you see that comes out in defense of Lizzy Anjorin, Dr. Chief Mrs. Lizzy Anjorin-Lawal, does it from their own free will, and because that is what God expects us to do for humanity. So, kò ṣe gbogbo bí tá ń ṣe sí láti ń jẹ. A máa ṣoore ní Sábó, Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ lọ sán l'Anambra. A ṣoore ní Kánò, Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ lọ sán ní Kàfàǹṣà. You that believe that it is where you give, to whom you give, to those you have stood up by, with, for, are the ones that are supposed to pay you back. Then you don't know the way God works. Okay. Elizabeth Adialoshidi. Real. The warriors stand individually. We stand because God raised us up for a purpose, Not just to stand for Lizzy, but to stand for you, for your children. Give you a place to breathe without having to enslave yourself in groups and associations and under wicked leaders. Iriel, what happened?